Hello back. Right. I'm back sooner than I thought. I was going to play my other Let's Play, but I'm still a bit tired and I find this a little bit more relaxing. So, we have got a lot of work to do though. Let me just have a check. I think I've got everything. Let's just switch grass off a minute. Yeah, everything's done, I remember. Literally. Yeah. So the one thing I have got to do, especially with the grass fields, they can be fertilised and limed. Field 1, I'm having a lot of difficulty with course playing that, so I'm not sure whether I'll actually just make that into one field, make that into a larger grass field, because it's causing awful trouble. I think just to record a new field edge with it. Don't even know if I'll keep it as grass. I think that one's big enough as grass, if I'm honest. Yeah, might make that into a normal field because it's doing weird things. So, right, I'm really not sure what to do about the cotton. Yeah, I don't like being beaten. Let's have a go. Let's have a look as well to see if we've got any other cotton things, cotton technology. I think this is all. Yeah, it's all for collection, isn't it? I can do that myself. Yeah. Right, yeah, okay, so I'm left with cotton or cotton, and I definitely know which one I'm going for, the base game one, because that is an absolute beast. And there's very little difference, to be honest, so yeah, I think I'm going to go for that one. Yeah, why would you go for that one when it's half the size of the bales? I don't get it. Was it just because it was different? It's nearly twice as expensive. I think I am going to try and cut corners, though. I don't know that tuning will do any good whatsoever. Let's lease that. At least we stand a better chance of. Let's switch harvesters on and let's go to the shop. Right, let's fill it with fuel. I know this is going to cost me a lot, but it could save me even 2,000 or 3,000 when all's said and done. I keep forgetting that this is here. I always go to the farm. I wasn't far off. I said about 3 grand. So that's now saving me 5 grand. By the time I put fuel in, probably, I bet you that's not going to be far up, about 500, something like that. Maybe more. Let's have a look. Yeah, I don't like being beaten. We shall have a go. I might not need a full tank, I'm probably being silly, but well, I wasn't far out, not with either. Quite pleased. That probably is, though, if I'm honest, it is. I used to play on no washout a lot, so I think it's probably a subconscious remembering of what it used to be. We'll need a. I'm trying to think, we've not got anything we can stick a bale on, have we? We'll have to hire a trailer. My go-to, and also a big bag handler. We've got a front loader, so that'll do. And we've got a weight. Oh, I don't know whether that weight though will cope with a bale. Yeah, thinking about it. We are not talking your run-of-the-mill. Things are with cotton. We'll set this going, set it work again. I can't believe it. This is what I was worried about though, was the skins in myself at a time when I've got no other. I could really ill afford this type of field work. This kind of thing, if I'm honest. I might just use a standard worker actually, thinking about it. Okay then, right, so we need to. Oh, we need a cultivator. Can't really afford one. Not even one of the cheap ones. This is getting silly. 12,000. Yeah. can't. Yeah, it's got to be, because I've got to. I know I could plough technically, but it would take an age. I think it's just cheaper to hire a cheap cultivator, cultivate all the fields, and we can use our caster for this first time. If we don't get the seeds in now, we seriously are going to be in serious trouble. So I think I've got no course but to hire a as cheap as possible cultivator. I think, thinking about this, probably go with the the crumbler. I love this. It's a bit unstable. Lease. I will eventually probably go for a no-till if I'm honest. So for now, it's got a really decent. It's just not very stable towing it, because really, obviously, and it's a bit cheeky. Everybody knows that's a bit cheeky to use this in this way, because it was supposed to be an add-on for a completely another cultivator, but it's in the cultivator section. It works. I am not going to complain. Okay. Yeah, let's actually get some fuel while we're here. Silly not to. Right, okay then. Yeah, so I think I'm going to probably use standard workers with this, because I'm not going to make a course, because I'm hopefully going to get no-till if I'm honest. So let's just do I think I'll do one round myself, and then I'll set the worker going. Have I just allow create fields? Oh, I switched it off now. Do you know? I will eventually. I am going to expand these. There is a bit of room for expansion, but I'd need to take those trees out on the edge, and it does look beautiful. It's just a shame really and I may put 6 and 5 together, but sometimes it's not always. I think a lot of us fall foul of that principle of let's make the fields bigger, or let's join two. Sometimes it's nice to have two separate crops. I mean, sometimes, this field's definitely got a bit of room for expansion around there. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Yes, we need to move the John Deere, or we're going to clack him. Yeah, we could definitely make this a little bit bigger, and I will eventually, but at the minute it's more about getting everything sorted. Now, can the worker use this, thinking about it? I've been a bit cheeky. I'm sure I've had standard workers using this. I'm sure I have. Yeah. Brilliant. Right, let's grab that. I need to take that. How is the module doing? 30%. Let's have a look at the field. Oh my life. I think I can see the horror of this happening already. I think I was totally right. I think if I'm going to be lucky, if I break even or make just a few thousand. It's shocking. Oh well. You win some, you lose some. I don't like being beaten. I don't like wasting other people's work. But really, I don't think sentiment like that has really got any place in agriculture, truthfully. It has got to be based upon your personal circumstances. So, what can we be doing? It can be... that is true. Now, it's funny, I know what I was going to do, but I've not got the money. I need to... Yeah, I was going to put the Anne-Marie cedar down this, but not at 12,000. Yeah, you can put the caster on with this. Obviously, ideally, this should be on the front, but it's way too heavy for this, and I know that through using it a lot, so... If I put this on the front with a small caster, now the Lancer Cedar normally works on the front, it doesn't really care. I know it's technically cheeky, but let's be honest, a caster wouldn't really care. This has got a front 3-point link, if a bit of a cheeky one, so truthfully it would work. But I did have difficulty with the Starer on the front. That was not liming, and it gave me a right scratch my head time when I realised it wasn't working properly. I don't know if it's... Some casters do, perhaps it is that one. I probably never have tried the Starer on the front. This definitely I have, and it works fine. Doesn't really care whether it's front or back, so... Let's fill the transporter. Can't fill this directly from the fill trigger, but it is sensed as extra storage by Cedars and other implements, which is why I love it. With the 3000 capacity, it beats any of those expensive... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Of the normal things, I used to use the 2200 box that did seeds or fertilizer, but of course this has got the added ability you can use lime and things like that with it, so, or anything for that matter, and is also a bucket. It will scrape things off the floor, which is rather amazing, which is why it has become my absolute go-to for additional storage in situations like this. One more. Yeah, there's no way that it's got the weight of the tractor to support that on the front. With there only being 600 kilograms in the front, so on this it just couldn't cope with it. Heavier tractors they can cope with it on the... Let's actually just lift that up. No, wrong way. That's it, I like to do that. You can have spillages otherwise. Right. Think... Oh wow, which one is Helper E? This one, or... I can't remember if they actually do like this. Oh no, yeah, a normal standard hideout will work with that. Lovely. Right, let's get the next field done then. I didn't even look what I'm actually doing. It'll be on grass, won't it? What are you doing? Oh, I didn't want it on grass. Oh well, it is now. Stupid idiot. Wanted it on wheat. What? That's got to be the... Yeah, it is. Right, you have missed some. I was right. It's just over half a bale, do you know. Okay. Should have trusted my instincts. It's not like I'm not a noob to cotton. I've done enough cotton to know. I knew I wouldn't do it. I might just be alright being as I didn't do it completely. I think it's only cost me about 16, 17,000, maybe 18, so I might just about. Alright, oh, it went like the walk. Let's get past the tree. It'll be that. That's why it left this. Can't believe I'm doing that grass. Ridiculous. Let's do one run around here. God, I just can't believe I've done that grass. Do you know, rush, rush, rush. Oh well. I can always plough it out or cultivate it out in a couple of times and replant with something else. Doesn't hurt, does it? It's a good little learner. Right, brilliant. Yeah, it won't be long actually before. Huh? Oh, that'll be the. Yeah, that's it. He's finished. Brilliant. We need to. Let's be clever about this for once. Need to do. Let's have a look at costs. We are looking for. We've got no choice but to dump this no matter what. Now it is what it is. 2045 the market. Let's tag that. We shall use this. Where is the market? Over there. We should literally unload this at the sell point and use our brain rather than send this back. Now. That way it saves any special arrangements. Let's have a look. How do I unfold this? Unload. No, so it is as simple as that. Unload. Being a little silly actually. Let me just grab the Fent GT and set that going. Right, let's get liming and that. Wasting time. Start with the two grass fields because they're ready to rock and roll. Let's get these filling. Got to make the most of our workers. I know it's all probably going to swallow up all of that money, but then we have also got in a day or two we have got the biogas payout. Lime. We could load the course while we're thinking about this. Grass field. 36 metres. Oh, did I just put 7? Never ceases to make me chuckle. And I know I say it every time, but it just is booking Bronco. I just absolutely never get tired of that. It's nice for things to make you laugh, if I'm honest. Right, that's one of the helpers has finished. I would imagine that would be... oh, it's actually the mowing of the... not the mowing. The seeding one is done. Right. Go. Let's go and get the seeder, and let's remember to change it from grass. Please. Yeah, wheat it is. I don't know. Grass. Really? Well, that work is nearly done. There's just a patch up this top here. I think that'll be finished, because they never remember that they've missed a bit, do they? Oh, it did that grass patch, didn't it? I'm sure this doesn't... I'm sure it doesn't overwrite if it's already been written that I'm going to have a patch of grass here. Yeah, I am right. I know what I'll do. Let's go grab that. And let's just eradicate that patch of grass down that bottom end. Yes, I know I'm going to move it. Right, let's just eradicate that, because this is actually about perfect. So if we do from about here, we can just manually redo that bit of grass. Gordon Bennett. Do you know I'm lethal sometimes? Okay. Okay. Let's not be lazy. It's a stone throw away. Thank you very much, young lady, for your assistance. I have another job for you. And that is the big field at the top. Oh. Did it not need any liming then? It can't have done. Tell me. It's not pH perfect, is it? The top. I know I like to top this up, but I'm sure I haven't done this since the last. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. We need to take that back. We'll set this going, and then we're juggling 3 workers. It's always a pain. Okay. Oh, that looks like I've already limed it. Oh. Oh, perhaps I've done it then. I must have done it. There's no perhaps about it. That's definitely been done both. Let's just check that one then. I would presume I've done both. Ah. Oh no, it is, yeah. Brilliant. Okay then. Now we do need to do that little patch that I recultivated, don't we? Let's just do that little patch. There are a couple of tiny little patches, but they are really, really tiny patches. I'm not going to worry about that. That would be rather... Right, so there's just that bit down there. Where are you? So if I get any grass, it's going to be the tiny weeniest little patch. Which... Whoa. Good job it doesn't overwrite. I would have overwritten a bit of that field. Oh, I missed that little tiny patch. Yeah, it's reading us all wheat. As boring as it is, I am going to do wheat. I'm going to do quite a lot of straw. But I'm not going to do that everywhere. I'm not trying to say that is what I'm going to do on all of the fields, but I'm going to do a couple of fields wheat. Definitely wants to do some more sugar beet. So I'm definitely going to do field 1, but we have got so much sugar beet that's going to keep us in sugar beet for the sugar factory when I can afford to do it for a long while. Right, we will. That is a long way to run. Let's get this gone. Probably losing price. Let's see how much. Right, so where is this supermarket? It is somewhere to the left. Just thinking about the reality of this. Can you imagine somebody coming from their fields with this giant harvester rolling down the streets? Do you know, I didn't really give the realism side of this much thought, but I suppose there might be a few desperate farmers who have no choice, like myself, but to... Right, we need to reverse into that, don't we? And I'm going to try and remember how... Let's have a look. I should say there. Oh, no. Oh, we have made a little bit of profit. It was worth doing. Not bad. You made about 11,000. I know it isn't a lot, but it is still something. Right, let's get cracking on this field. We'll do this one. Do we need anything? Sugar beet we're going to do in field 1. That's going to keep us topped up. Do we need anything else? We could do field 6. I've got to do these courses. So it was worth it. It was certainly better than ploughing it in. We have actually made 11,000. That's not bad. I can live with that. It's painful when you lose. Rest field. So we want field 6. Course generation. Actually, no. Let's look first. We might actually already have done this. I don't think we have, but let's check first. 6. No, we haven't. 636. Course generation. 6, Adlin. I should try 2, but I don't think it'll let me. And 1. Oh, sort of 2. Well, 1 and a bit in the middle. Let's save that. Field 6, 36 meters. And go. I've scanned them all, so that's one job I don't need to do. How are we doing on? Oh wow, perfect. Yeah, I suppose actually thinking about it, I've grassed that field, but I'm going to be ripping the grass up to make field 1 into the bigger field 1 for the sugar beet. So I suppose it swings and roundabouts really. I've just changed the location of my grass field. Thinking about it, it could be a lot worse. Ooh, a couple of bad patches there. Right. Canola. Oh, let's do soy. Let's do this. Soy, definitely. Ah, missed that patch. Let's grab. Let's be a passenger. We've done quite well. I could have time-lapsed this, I suppose, but there's a lot of jumping around and popping from one to another. I always think that makes things a little bit more interesting, to be honest. I didn't need to time-lapse, but we were doing so much field work that it was just all field work, so I thought time-lapse was the way to go. But I don't think we've been... Oh, it's not done that patch down there. I'll have to manually do that. Ah, of course. Never thought about that, did I? Yeah, let me take over for this patch. I see, I'll just finish this strip. Need to put a bit more seeds as well in that one at the end. Field 3 is a big field, I think it's the biggest field I've got. Yeah, no, do soybeans again. It's a good little earner. We've got a decent trailer now. Right, let's get the fence. Wow. I suppose, yeah, I'd already done it, and so once you've done them once, it's not too bad, I always find. With lime, it's that first initial lime and everything that is so absolutely canes your lime on the very first thing, which is why, of course, I do like to... Oh. Okay, helper D. Who are you? What are you blocked by? Ah, you are as well. I didn't think of that, did I? Let me just... If I do a good turnaround, like so, should... be able to... Let's get that going on the field 3. I think I'll do one run because of the barn down the other end, and then just one run down the bottom end, and then we'll get a worker going because it saves it to run it. Well, I don't know, I think it could have done it actually, looking at that. I really do. I might need to... Yeah, I'm going to do a bit of clean up work with that worker. Yeah, he's missed a bit there. Helper, you haven't quite finished your job. You see, you even missed a little patch there. I can see it. And that corner over there. Let's get this finished. That's only trouble. It's these two sections down here. Would get the soybeans going on that one. We'll do the run down the bottom because it's actually about the same. It does actually work well with this. It's often nice to look at implements that work well together, and this actually does work perfectly well with that thing, because it's obviously this is 10.1 meters, and that's got a 10-meter cultivator, which actually works almost perfectly with this because you can cast without wasting any thing with it being 10 meters. So yes, I do like that. Good work together as a good team. Right, just got that one little bit. Not sure if yeah, that looks perfect. There we go, lovely. And we'll set this going. Well, actually, he's going down around, and yeah, let's do the same. I think there's enough room to. Oh, I'm not sure. We'll try it. But I have a nasty feeling he's going to run out of turnaround space. Right. Vent. Right, field 5. Needs doing. I need to fertilise all of these. Not sure whether to do this just myself. Truthfully. Yeah, you can see the different green. It has definitely. Yeah, only a tinge though, it's not going to use a lot. Yeah, I must remember the course blade did. It's just hovering around the edges actually, and you can actually do this in pretty much one. Yeah, next field's a bit big for me to. I probably could just about do it, but I'd sooner get more lime and run down there than risk not being able to do it. I still can't remember doing the liming and fertilising of the grass fields. That's brilliant. Oh well, I'm quite chuffed. I was a bit panicky about the cotton. That worked out, and again I know we didn't make a lot from it, but we made and we didn't lose, and that's really, to be honest, what it's all about. You don't always make an absolute killing from everything you do, but it is not nice to lose, is what my point was earlier. I have lost a couple of times on things like that, and that really does hurt when you put the hours and the time in and you literally lose. Not nice. Right, I think I'm going to set a normal worker going on this as well. I reckon 2 well placed. Wow. Wow, these are working. Which helper has completed their task? None of them have. How bizarre. This is working quite well actually, with them there's a couple of patches at the tree and that I need to manually just fix that at the end, but apart from that they've done a cracking job actually. Just that little strip down by the mountain. But these following each other are doing a cracking job. He's just managing to keep ahead. Yeah, I'm not worried about them. Let's see him, because I would imagine he's going to be who I need next. I think I'll be able to do the next field on this, looking at it. It's not like it's totally out of lime, and then I'll probably go and get some more lime ready for. Mind you, I may well have some lime in storage, thinking about this. Not a lot though, I think I was using it as fast as I was putting it in. Gone past down to herbicide, lime. Oh, I have. 11,750. Why have you stopped? Okay. Well, do you know, I'm going to do it myself. It's not like those other two are managing quite well. I don't need me. Let's do the next one manually as well. It's all saving us a little bit of cash. We are a little bit cash strapped. Thank goodness our container mod is so reasonable for seeds and things like that. Absolutely amazing. Slow to fill up, but you can't have everything. I can put up with that. Do you know, I think we might actually do the next one as well, how this is going. That's not far off. Oh, it is. It's a bit of a... Didn't quite work that out well, did I? Oh, I shouldn't have done those bad areas. It's ever so hard to see when you've limed it. Gonna have to just guess. Oh, wow. Amazing job. Oh wow, have we missed some there? Missed a strip. Oh, I'm never going to find that, am I? That's annoying. Do you know, I think I'm probably best to leave it. I know it's going to have a couple of strips that aren't. Let's just quickly grab in, because you are actually... Okay. Oh, I think it's that. It'll be the overlap that's done it, won't it? I suppose I could actually go over it with a seeder, thinking about it. Don't you dare go back on that. You've already done it. No. No. Oh my life, you were going to go over that again, weren't you? I'll do a quick run over that, thinking about it, because I'll be able to plant. Right, now this is... Let's do one down here for a bit of space. That's both of those. The cedar. Right, just that patch down here. Let's just rip one length down to about where the tree is. That's pretty much it. And then we shall set a worker going just straight down. And we want the... I did actually do it. We don't want the Fendt GT, we want the John Deere. Let's try and find those patches. Excellent. I can hear the crickets. It's definitely getting late. How are we doing? Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Just got this to reseed. Ah, sugar beet. Need to plant it, don't I? I've not got a planter. I am going to have to, for now then, I'll do for this harvest, because I really haven't, I know I could technically afford one, but I don't really want to be doing that. Let's just do another field of soybeans at present. We'll get a planter next time. Let's grab the fence, actually thinking about it. We can lime this. I think it's still got enough to do this. Yeah, just about, I would imagine. Right. No, actually I think that would be pushing it somewhat. I don't know, let's have a go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We're right next to the silo, so if we just do a sprinkle until we run out. Let's go this side of the cedar though. It's my timer telling me my time is up, and do you know something? It's not far off wrong. We're about ready to do this, I think. Oh wow. So all we need to do now is nitrogen these. Let's tip that into the silo and we'll get some nitrogen ready for next time. They should be able to leave those to their own devices, to be honest. Right, let's obey our own rules though. I know we don't need to, but right, let's get rid of the... I know we need to spray as well, but we're not doing that in this session. Let's just return that and get the guys at the store to pick that up. Return. Let's stick that under cover. We shall sleep tonight. We shall round this off. That's brilliant. Excellent. We'll keep that for grass this time, obviously, because I say I'm not ploughing that up just for that, but we will stick that underground, under cover even. Right, let's grab the fertiliser ready for the next session. And it's half filled already. Brilliant. Oh, let's move out of his way, and that should be then finished. We'll have a quick look on the map to make sure I've not got any bad patches. Yeah, in fact, let's just go and fill that first. Yeah, that is nitrogened as well as... Wow. I obviously did it, but I cannot for the life of me remember doing it. It was very thorough. Right, let's have a good look. Oh, I need to plough. Oh, I've planted now, it's tough. I'm going to have to lose the bonus that you gain, and I'm going to have to pay better attention to ploughing those next time. Oh, I don't believe that. I need a better plough anyway, to be honest. So, what's fruit types? Grass, wheat, soybean. All planted. Precision farming, pH'd everywhere. And all of those need nitrogen in. Brilliant. least we know what we're doing. That is every. And of course, so next session we will be spraying. I don't know whether to do. No, do I need to time lapse it? I suppose I could. Yeah. Anyway, sleep. That's what we are going to do. We're going to run down to the farmhouse, sleep the night, and have one quick look at everything in the morning. I can't remember. Oh, let's put that away. I hate leaving my vehicles in the middle of nowhere, even though I'm very good at doing that. It's not. Let's drop that in its normal place. Let's put that next to it. That makes sense. Let's try and not waste so much space, though. I seem to have been wasting an awful lot of space, so I can't get all the implements in. Let's try and do a better job. Yeah, I need to go a bit further forward. That's it. That's better. It's nice and tight. No, wrong one. That's the one. Brilliant. Let's go undercover. Do you know, one thing I'm going to quickly do, it's been annoying me for ages, let's just go and drag that header undercover. Oh, we've got a minute. I'm a bit slapdash. Drop things down and just leave them where they are. Let's leave him actually near. I probably totally have forgotten. Oh, no, that's not really much of an improvement on its last position. Let's just try and think all the way through, I would say. It's not going to be far off. Oh, wow. Still not right. Wow, so I'm going to have to half pull it out. Okay. We will get this right. Let's have a look. Well, that's as good as it gets. Let's have a look on the other side. Let's see how we're doing. Let's grab that as well. Oh, that struggles on the front. Let me. We'll leave the trailer out. I've not really got anywhere to truthfully put it. I suppose I could put that in the big shed as well, couldn't I, really? Okay. If we're going to tidy up, let's tidy up. Could really do this as in one of the drive-throughs, though. I think the one nearest the silo. Go around the back and come forwards. That's one reason why not to get rid of that thick green set of grass there. I could make the field larger, but then I'm not going to be able to do tricks like that. Right. And that is that. So let's sleep the night through. 9 o'clock till 8 o'clock. 11 hours. I'll have a quick look at any. Ooh, perfect. Rain to water the fields. Perfect. Oh, let's turn time down. We're not doing anything now. We're going to need, of course, we're going to have weeds growing, aren't we? Brilliant. All growing. All in the very first growth stage. Grass still in the harvested state. And No spot weeds in 3. Yeah, there's little tiny patches of weed. That's nothing terrible. Brilliant. Yeah, excellent. That is, you couldn't really wish for anything. First growth stage, that doesn't show anything, does it? You can't see. No, it's the next second growth stage where it starts to peek through. Right, so then, with no further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. I'm quite pleased, still very pleased, not quite. And where this has gone, we could have gone quite a lot the other way had the cotton not worked out. We could have lost and be down at 20 something instead of up at 40 instead of 30, so that worked out quite well, which is quite useful, being as I haven't got any passive income. It really is very good. All of the fields are replanted. Yes, admittedly I've planted another field of grass in field 6 that I really didn't want to, and obviously I've planted crops that I didn't really want to. I wanted to do some sugar beet, but you can't have everything. We've got to move in stages, and we've got to move on. We've got the money, so sometimes that's the way things go. So anyway, without any further ado, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching, and I hope you're going to continue on this journey with me, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.